Hello, I'm Matt Gill from thehouse.com, and I'm here with Ronald and Dana Smits from Rehall Outerwear. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, how does it feel to be here in Minnesota?
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
We like you guys a lot. We like the company a lot, and the area also we like a lot.
Oh.
Just arrived yesterday, drove around a little bit, and it looks nice.
Yeah, it's good. You know, Rehall is a new brand that we're going to be carrying here for the fall 2020, moving forward. And these are the people behind it, and we want to kind of showcase them as individuals and showcase some of their key products within their brand. But the question is, you're celebrating 20 years right now. You started in 1999. How and why did Rehall Outerwear start?
My background comes from windsurfing in the 80s, and then started doing board design, shaping, airbrushing, etc. From airbrushing, it came to a logo design. From a logo design, it came to a t-shirt print design for other brands. I did it as a freelance designer, airbrusher, stuff like that. I used to do it for like 10, 15 years for different kind of brands, and at some point I turned to maybe I have to do something for myself now, because I've been doing this for 15 years for other people, and I said, okay. During that time, I learned to know how to go to China, where the factories are, etc., etc., and I picked up some things, and I started my own collection. Winter '99, first delivery 2000. Yeah. So that's basically how it started.
That's pretty cool. Now, your daughter Dana, she's involved with Rehall. What do you do with the business? Do you kind of help steer the ship?
Well, I started last year. I'm only working for a year right now. And I'm doing kind of the social things around Rehall because the old generation doesn't know anything about it.
No.
So that's why I came in the business. And this year I also help designing the collection for next year. So I'm doing a little bit of everything.
Great.
That's the thing about a small company. We're a family company. It's like the 5 of us running this thing, you know.
Great.
Design, production. We have a team in Hong Kong that takes care of the sourcing and checking out of the quality of everything, and the rest we do as a small team.
Great.
Which is very nice to do it like that.
All in-house in the Netherlands?
All in-house in the Netherlands.
Oh, that's incredible. Cool. Now, where does some of the inspiration come from with the color palettes that you do, the kinds of designs, the cuts, the fabrics? Where does that kind of come from? Yeah,
well, the colors is kind of a difficult story. It's not a difficult story, but I don't know if I can tell it like this, because just drinking a little bit of beer, you know, and going around hanging out with people, seeing other stuff, and that's where the colors come from mainly, and patterns and designs also. You go around and you pick up everything. It can be whatever. It can be your tattoo here. It can be whatever. Which sets into my brain, and then at some point I start designing, and then it comes. Oh, I have something here, something there, and then it all fits together into new collection. That's how it works.
Now, what you're saying you guys are currently working on? What is your main focus with Rehall?
Right now, the collection for next year, I think.
Yeah. It's finished. Samples are coming.
Cool.
Focusing on the next photo shoot. Products coming in.
Brochures.
Sales meeting.
Yeah.
You guys coming over to visit us in Holland?
Yeah, you know, it'll be good. We'll round everybody.
Oh, you're welcome. Everybody's welcome. Just go to Amsterdam, you know?
Yes, that's true. Now, kind of stepping ahead into the future, in the far future, you guys have had great successes. You have 20 years, 2 decades under your belt. The current collection's fantastic. You have a lot of doors in Europe. You're starting to open them here in the States.
Yes.
What do you think is the big picture of what you guys want to accomplish in the future?
For me, it's always about having fun going out on the mountains, you know?
Good.
I mean, if we can grow the brand slowly, it'll be fine as well. Of course, it's always good, rather to grow than to decrease, but it's not the main thing. It never was the main thing. The main thing is to go out there and have fun, you know? And while doing that, we created a product which we think helps you to do that at a certain price level we set, and we feel happy with that. It's not about getting the biggest or whatever. It's not about that at all.
Right. That's another fantastic thing about the brand. The price points, are fantastic for what you're getting. Like the value of the garments unbelievable. Tape seams, waterproof zippers, high breathability, windproofing, waterproofing. It's a lot of great stuff.
It's also a thing of what I wanted to do from the start, you know. I mean, when I started, garments, at least in Europe, what I feel was very high priced. And being out in China a lot, I noticed you can do the same thing at a better price level. It also has to do with our small company's structure.
Right.
We don't have too much overhead, so we can keep the price relatively low.
Great.
Which gives you more money to spend to actually go onto the mountain.
Right.
Instead of buying a $600 jacket, you buy a $200 or $300 jacket, whatever. And you have more money just to go out instead
Have
of
more
wearing
fun.
a too expensive jacket. So this was part of the idea to start a brand as well.
Wow, that's fantastic. It looks like you guys are living the dream. You're doing something you love. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, can't complain.
Can't complain.
No, can't complain.
What now? Out of all the things that you do for Rehall, all the things that you've been through, what is the most fun that each of you have doing what you do?
I think working with family, it's the best.
Yeah.
You can be open, you can be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big
work-
part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also meeting lots of people, you know.
Yeah.
It's not the same every day, okay? Sometimes you're designing, then you go into production, go into China,
Right.
you meet some problems, you try to solve it, you know, and then you go to some sales meeting, you talk to people, now come over here,
Right.
talking with you guys, it's all
Right.
really great, thanks for having us.
Yes.
You know, and yeah, that's what makes it really great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we are so excited to have Rehall and you guys in here.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for your time. Thank all you guys for watching. Remember to, of course, leave a comment or question. We'll get those questions over to these guys as quickly as we can. Just drop those below. If you haven't already, remember to subscribe to the channel there and check out more videos there. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. Ciao.